To whom it may concern, if you're watching this video, for those of you who are, I wanted to tell you just how truly gorgeous, how perfect in every perspective your beauty is. And it's truly magnificent. It's not only vibrant, it's captivating in every way imaginable. You are captivating. This light exists deep inside of you. Whether if you are someone to believe that or not, you have a beautiful spirit. However greater the beauty, it is beyond measures, beyond anything captivating, beyond understanding of physical words, of justification, of expression. And you truly are the light of this world. I'd struggled my entire life, balancing the walk of my light, and doing all the best in my power to my ability as a human being to continue to manifest myself in the light, to rise above the oceans of obstacles, and to intake directly into my heart of the light as I feel it courses, as I feel it coursing through my veins of every shadow of my body. And Jen, if you are watching this video, I wanted to tell you just how truly beautiful you are as a human being. I am forever grateful to you. I owe every part of my life to you for accepting me with open arms into your life and holding the candle of the wicker of the light as close to me as possible to burn out of all the incense of darkness that exists, that still haunts me, that still courses through the blood of our veins. Each one of us as human beings, we struggle with this oceans of darkness. However, we must continue to manifest and invest within ourselves as human beings to rise above those obstacles, to rise above the darkness, and for us to grab a hold of it and to rise to victory, to our visions of our victory, to rise above of all the darkness of the world and the darkness that and the shadows that exist deep within ourselves. We cannot allow this to escape us. And to whomever is watching this video, even though I may not know you, I truly love you with my entire heart as I directly intake it into my heart. Because you truly are a magnificent person. You have to believe in yourself. You have to invest that within yourself. You have to truly believe that. Because you are every bit worth it. You have a marvelous, magnificent spirit. Such a remarkable soul that you have. A vibrant personality. And not many perceive you as having that personality that light that exists inside of you. Not many acknowledge it, not many recognize it. You truly are a magnificent spirit. I cannot thank you enough, Jen, for embracing me with open arms, for accepting me with arms wide open, and for allowing yourself to introduce the light and to invest that light deep within myself. As I love you, as I completely adore you. I'm crazy, I'm absolutely crazy in love with you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I've decided I want to spend the rest of my life with you ever since I first had started speaking. And you, Genevieve, you are the every light to my spirit. The love that you feel for me constantly courses. The light that you possess, that you love, that you adore me so much with. This burning passion. It exists deep within us. This love captivates the air that I breathe. It steals every breath and shadows and the crevices of light as it courses directly into my heart, courses through my veins. For who and what you are is what I love so dearly. Beyond space and time, everything I love about you. It absolutely drives me insane. There's absolutely nothing or no one in this entire world that matches to you. I wanted to say to each and every one of you is how sincerely sorry I am. So I apologize. If I had not been the greater aspect for a friendship that you had expected of me to be, if I had disappointed you or had I disgusted you in any shape or perspective, for that I truly am sorry. I hope that you would have forgiven me for who I once was. And with each day, I constantly build myself up to become a greater person every day of my life. I wanted you to all know that I love you so very much. I cannot thank you enough for all the support of all the friendships, as I value it so deeply. I cherish it, actually. I love all of your support you have ever done for me. I appreciate everything that you had done for me in support. And I would hope that my videos ultimately had inspired you as I shared a positive influence of light with each and every one of you. And I thank you from the deepest perspectives and depths of my heart, of my spirit, for all of your support. And I sincerely mean that so much. So thank you. I hope you continue to watch my videos, regardless of whichever path that it takes, as I constantly reroute and reverse the oceans of darkness into light. and the light is where I shall remain. I will never allow the darkness or the negatives of the human errors or darkest nature of human nature and errors to consume me. At least I try not to. I've made so many errors in my life. So much of my imperfections that I wish I could have reversed the oceans of time, or the sands of time. I constantly work towards this work of progress, of perfecting my imperfections. I constantly work towards bettering myself, becoming a greater human being every day of my life. I had done so many regrets in my life. I wish I could have reversed the oceans of time, the sands of it. Enough so to the point where I would be able to change, ultimately, of every wrong thing that I've done and to turn it for the positive. I wish I could have been as wise and knowledgeable and mature as I am today as compared to who I once was. I wish I could have invested the younger time of my life dedicating myself into sharing my philosophy with the world as this, and being able to ultimately help others for the positive. And for me to, in essence, ultimately become a greater human being. There are so many things I wish I could have changed, that I had a desire and passion that I hold now, that I possess now, as I should have in the younger stages of my life. I wish I could have devoted myself and its dedication and its passion as it burns, as it does today, compared to who I once was as a human being in the past. I would not even consider myself to be as a human being in the past. I was more just alive and breathing. Just much like the majority of everyone else that I know of. But I hope that ultimately I had become an inspiration to each of you. And that I hope that my videos ultimately had helped to make your lives into something greater, and to construct your lives and your existences into something so much more positive and beneficial. I'm truly sorry for not being a perfect human being. I certainly wish I was. I certainly wish I had 1 million subscribers and followers and viewers, and so ultimately I would be able to use that fame and its power of influence in order to share a positive influence and inspire more of the world, if that makes any sense. I could care less of the fame and glory aspects. I never was an individual or human being who ever cared for fame or glory or any successful terms of physical perspectives of human nature, or of anything else along those lines or anything related. I never cared for success, to be honest, or the money or the views and whatever else. I've always ever wanted for my aspirations was to help others in whatever possible perspectives. I've always had this aspiration, like this passion and dream to helping to revitalize the world and to bring it to the surface of the positive light, and to introduce to the minds of others, to open their eyes, and to open their heart to something positive, for something vibrant and versatile and universal, and to ultimately bring out the light that exists inside of you, and for you to become who you are as a human being. And that I hope that through my videos I'm able to inspire you to embrace yourselves for who you are, and to accept yourselves for what you are, and to help to guide you into the light, into the positivity, and of everything else that is positive.